Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we had like half the episode taken up by dialogue. What the? Get out of here. And now you're mad about what? That didn't do anything. Fine, I'll fight him. Even though I shouldn't have had to. He just... in. I really don't like any choice. I got that frostbite. That bubble's doing shit. Wow, that frostbite actually saved me. That's actually incredible. Let's heal you up. Of this. Grit dust. This is used, this is essentially your EV training item. Use this to raise up the EVs of your Pokemon. Up, or make their stats higher. That was a snipe. Like, that was actually just a snipe. Oh, you bastard. There we go. You know, I think I actually gimped it to an extent, and I actually got over that. By doing a roll jump. Oh, hey, there's a Cascue. No, I did not use Roost. Damn it, I pressed up. Don't you confuse me. Thank you. There, die. I'm just trying to complete this. Oh, why can't the ball bounce? Come on, you really can't climb up a cliff. Okay, anyways, we're just gonna move on. We got things we gotta do. Give me aerial ace, because apparently you learn to move. Get rid of Gus. Hi. Hi, Lee. Wow, I am so low on my camera. Yeah, okay, there. There we go, okay. Yeah, you can see my closet, I don't care. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you come here to meet Cleaver. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleaver. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Araya that I'm to let no one near Cleaver. I'll fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, or while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. A Gumi. You know, I'll talk about it later, but like, certain Pokemon in this game, when I see them, I'm like, okay, you're not from Sinnoh, and you're from a later generation. Does this mean you have a regional form? Or something new about you here? Well, that was easy. How could this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver right now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I solely just make him an offering, a nice heaping of it. His two favorite. Oh my god, his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Usually, enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. God, why are we calling me an outsider? The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirder, and their cohort drew on all my own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said, it's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still live in the vast Hisui today. Alright, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. More people and Pokemon are attacked. It will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather food that please Cleaver in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to become a proper offering. So you find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Your ARC phone is beeping. The mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. I've been doing this! Ooh, Annie's lost satchel. There is going to be a much easier way to collect these really soon. So don't think you got to go running all over the place just for it. Good to see you, David. How is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that is quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods would normally make Cleaver quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. Okay. Hey! Good chunk of money. Wormhole is complete. Geodude got completed. Dartrix got completed. Regularly bask in sunlight to gather power, presumably due to the frigid climate. Nonetheless, the edges of the blade quills set into its wings are keen as ever. Finish off Paris. Sometimes seen at the foot of trees in humid forests, the mushrooms on the back called tochukaso are not present on infant specimens and instead emerge as Paris matures. So does this mean Paris as a baby is automatically, like, infected? That sucks. Again, I'm going to be doing a lot of these off screen as these Pokemon become easier to get in later areas. So it's kind of just like, don't bother too much with trying to get them all right now. That's kind of how I feel. So according to the information you were able to learn from Marida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events that Frenzy Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods? I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver and knows him well, cannot approach him in its current state. It'd be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We simply have to throw the food. You're quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, David? I might suggest you take Cleaver's favorite food and throw them at the Pokemon. Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved food into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Put one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Leventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at the frenzied fiend. In any case, we cannot rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary food stuff, correct? Then you should go back to the Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know of our plan. If you're off the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Make it make sense. Hello. Sure. I definitely already have 5 orange berries. There you go. I kind of come to this realization of I don't think I'm gonna really do all of these quests. I'm only gonna do the Pokemon ones because it's like, yeah, I could do it, but at the same time, it's just kind of like they're not needed for the story. I'm mainly here to do the story, and that's it. So, anyways, my, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? Anyways. I spoke to Weirder about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the field and seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this, from someone who's not even a part of our clan or the Pearl Clan, just some wanderer who fell through the rift in this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder so you can ride upon them. It is said that the Celestica flutes were a gift from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. Epic. It's not that grand a gesture. Really, I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Open his heart and learn, well, the sound of your playing. You received the Mind Plate from Weird Ear. Now, that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the Great Weird Ear. You got a Frenzy Pokemon at the Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weird Ear, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Now call upon Weird Ear to gallop across the land. Press the plus button to summon a Ride Pokemon. Yes! We no longer need to walk. This is a gift that keeps on giving. And I want to show this off because it's really funny. You are not seeing things. This isn't a glitch. No. That is a legit Gyarados that flies. Yeah, that flying type isn't for nothing. It's the real deal. But on that note, I think... Ow. Yep, just because you're right on a Pokemon doesn't mean you don't take fall damage, so... on that note, I think we're going to end off this episode here. So, next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to be quailing the Lord Cleavor. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!